I mean, first up, how's the week been? Obviously, it would have been a pretty buoyant feel about the place, but I know you would have want to move pretty quickly on to Wellington. How's it been?
Yeah, it's been good. They've trained pretty well. We did switch off straight away after the victory game and focused on Wellington. So we basically just organised ourselves for the week, and we're here now. So hopefully ready for them.
TJ Blanich, so she's got that clearance now.
Yes, she has got the clearance. Yep, all good.
Oh, that's good. That must be a relief for her.
Yeah, she was a bit stressed last week, but I guess they're the complexities and the issues that you have in football. But she moved on pretty quickly, so she's ready to play too.
That's great. No injuries? Haven't picked up any during the week?
No, Shana, our analyst, got a little bit injured in coming down from the scaffold at one point. No, she didn't. No injuries. Everyone's clear.
That's good. Do you get anyone back of those, I think, three that you had sidelined last week?
Just TJ at the moment. She'll be back, but still Harriet still out for another probably week or so. Silva Balmaros is still probably another week away. One or two just a little bit underdone, need a little bit more work, and they'll be back hopefully in the next week or so as well.
What have you made of Wellington? Obviously, they had a pretty tough one to start with, at least scoreboard wise, against City. What have you made of them early on?
I actually thought they were quite good, to be honest, at the start of the game. They got a lot of pace. Probably a little bit of a tricky side. They'll have the advantage, obviously, playing on their home ground first up, where they'll be. That's first up for us. This will be second for them. So, I guess you can't take anyone lightly. I think they've got some key players that are going to be really dangerous. We need to make sure that we're on our game.
I mean, exciting prospect, I imagine, for the girls. First trip over to Wellington. Everyone's got their passports and visas and all that sorted, but it's an exciting opportunity, right, for these players. Some of them, I know Hannah the other day said she'd never been to New Zealand. It's getting to go over. A lot of them get the passports out for the first time. I remember Rado said that last week with some of the City girls.
Yeah. That's obviously going to be a unique opportunity on its own because, as you said, some players haven't experienced that at all. So for them to experience that for the first time is going to be excellent. But also the experienced ones will be able to help them out with what this is like and what the whole travel situation is like. I'm looking forward to the game, to be honest, because I think it's a fantastic stadium. I hear it's probably one of the best surfaces in our league. So we're pretty pumped. We'll see how we go.
I feel you're pretty well prepared to handle the conditions over there as well after what you trained in, what you played in last week, Mark.
We've done a bit of research. Looks like it's going to be another windy one. So if only it was a day earlier, because tomorrow's going to be only 10-kilometre winds, where I think the day that we play is going to be like 39-kilometre winds. So our preparation was perfect because we had a windy one Saturday and we also had a windy training session Monday. So hopefully we're ready.
Just what did you take out of the game against Victory? What did you need to improve? I know, like Hannah, for example, probably wanted to be more clinical, but were there other things that you really touched on that you really want to take out of that game and improve on going into this?
It was difficult because there was a lot of errors in the game because of the conditions. So there was lots of transition moments, lots of coughed up passes. So it's really hard to analyse a game like that when you're expecting so many issues. So we literally moved on from that game straight away. We were happy to get the result. Obviously, it was good to beat the Premiers. We only played them once this year, so taking 3 points off them was great. It's in the past now. Now we focus on Wellington.
I was going to say, is it there's just really nothing you can take away from that other than the confidence. So it'd be huge to get a 2-0 start to your first season, obviously.
Yeah, that will be our focus, to try and get another 3 points and be on 6 points. But obviously beating Victory is great. I was there once before, so beating your old employer was good. But also beating the Premiers was good. As I said, it was massive for the club. It was a first up game, so getting 3 points in that first up was important. It was an excellent attendance. I think we had over 2,500 people here, which was amazing. But for us, the work was done, and now we focus on Wellington.
Just Chloe, can she up her minutes this week, like get closer to a half or anything like that?
If you ask her, she wants to play 90, but And if you ask me, we'd like to play her 90, but it's just a process we have to follow with her. We've got to make sure that she's meeting the goals that she's set with Matildas and making sure that we're preparing her right and not jeopardising anything.